I'm sure you know Aquaman 2 is coming out December 2023, and they were doing reshoots. Now, I thought those reshoots were done. I thought they were ready to go in this movie. Test screenings happened. They didn't go so well, but I did not expect reshoots at this late date. Jason Momoa posted this here about 20 hours ago on Instagram. Now, it looks like he's dressed up as Aquaman. Looks like he's doing more reshoots. This is what a lot of people are saying and speculating. We don't have exact proof, but to put that hair in and the contacts and things like that doesn't seem like something he's just going to randomly do for fun. It seems like a good possibility Aquaman 2 is getting more reshoots. Let's see what some people are saying and what we got here. I don't have the video. I took some screenshots. It's real short, maybe about 25 seconds, just of him looking like this, looking in the camera. Here's another one. The camera just kind of zooms in and out about 2 feet around him or something like that. He holds his fist up, does a couple of things with his arm. No big deal. Shows his rings there too. So it does look like we might be getting even more reshoots. And what that means is they're still worried this thing won't be good. And traditionally, when a movie gets reshoots, it usually does worse. That's the case in Solo, at least, the Star Wars story, which lost $50 million. And here's another one. He does this for some reason. I guess it's a secret. But probably not. He's got like over 17 million followers, so it won't be a secret for long. And this person here tweets out, the home of DCU, looks like they're doing reshoots for Aquaman 2, which was what everyone's speculating. The only other option is he's just dressing up like Aquaman for no reason whatsoever for a silly little Instagram post, which is probably not what's happening. And by the way, June 17th, 2023, this thing here's got over 250,000 views on this little account here, whatever it is. Ryan says, hopefully there's a chance for him to interact with more heroes in the reshoots. Well, Ryan, we don't care so much about that. Joshua says, might actually be good news with all the reports from test screenings. Like I said, usually reshoots aren't good news. Usually reshoots are done because they're just not happy and just not comfortable releasing what they have. But as you can see, there are people excited for this movie. Now these two here probably do not care about the personal life of Johnny and Amber, and they're just going to see it, and there's a lot of fans like them on the DC side who just are not involved. And no matter how much people say, don't see this movie, Amber's in it, they're just not listening. They're all about DC. And Clay says, execs before the Flash, reshoots more humor. Execs after the Flash, reshoots less humor. Alright, I heard the Flash wasn't doing so good. I'm not sure why. Could be Ezra Miller made the movie take a little hit with the controversies, but I'm not sure that's it. Probably there's not as much interest and, like this person says, maybe too much humor. That's why I don't watch Marvel movies. People loved Infinity Wars and Endgame. I thought they were decent, but there was so much humor in Infinity Wars, I couldn't get invested in the serious things. Every time there was danger, some silly joke. When there was a plot twist, some silly joke. When some great character got introduced, some silly joke. So I enjoyed it a little bit, but not for what it should have been. Not for the seriousness, and not for the superheroes, just because it was kind of a fun movie. But it didn't serve its purpose, if you get my drift. Whatever it takes to make the movie better, I'm okay. Alright. James Gunn is ready to make this movie even more unbearable. That could be too. This person thinks maybe they're adding George Clooney as Batman. Probably a joke. This person K says we don't care. The movie's about 6 months away and still no trailer. Good point too. Not even a trailer yet. Mel says, good because it sounds like a train wreck with all the back and forth over the last few months and it's still set in the DCEU supposedly. Well, that could be true. I mean, if it comes out and it's a mess on the first weekend, I guess that's going to really hurt the numbers. And Django Fett says it's an Aquaman movie, so he's not expecting something super emotional. Just something exciting, engaging, and adventurous. Okay, he'll have to sit through Little Miss Mara too. Or at least for a little bit. Jason looks so done with this. You could tell he wants to be done with it and have a blast playing Lobo. That could be too. And if Jason Momoa is not fully into it, maybe that'll show in his performance. So, there you go. That's the news. Still reshoots on this Aquaman 2 thing. Obviously, as a Depp fan and someone who disapproves of what Amber did, I'm not hoping it does a great number at the box office. Let me know what you think in the comments. Doing pop culture, entertainment, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad about it. But I'll get over it. Done here for now. See you next time.